Good afternoon, Antonio Valles, world class certified speaking coach. Today is our 71st day of the 77-day live streaming challenge. We're going to be talking today about eloquence and what are those major elements that we need. I believe we need many elements to be eloquent, but let's touch on three major elements. The first one is preparation. The second one would be congruency. And the third one, very important, is avoiding filler words. Let's start with preparation. We need to have a very good idea of what we are going to be talking about. And then we need to describe everything that we want to convey to the audience, the the need that they have if we're going to be resolving a particular need, the purpose of our speech, the message, and all that. We have to have the content very well prepared. And then we need to practice, especially if we are going to give that speech by memory. So we have to write a script and then memorize it. And we need to memorize it and practice because if we don't practice, we're going to be talking from the head instead of talking from our hearts. So that's why it's so important. And if we are not going to practice, then if we're going to be using notes, then we have to be able to have the notes available and very well prepared. They could be in 4 by 6 uh, cards or 3 by 6 cards or whatever you want to use to have your notes. Maybe you don't need any notes, so you still need to practice to be able to internalize your subject. And the second one is congruency. Why do we want to be congruent? What is it? Well, we talked about that. We talked about being congruent with what we're saying, with the emotions that we manifest. If we're talking about something sad, then we have to express sadness. If we're talking about happiness, we have to express it. So we have to be congruent with what we're saying and the emotions that we're trying to convey. Because if we send the wrong signal, if we are sad, for example, instead of being happy, then if we manifest sadness, then we can send the wrong message and we are not eloquent. Well, by the way, what is eloquence? Eloquence, I guess two words can define it: being persuasive and being uh, con- having the ability to be convincing, to have that conviction. And that's how we transmit our eloquence. There might be, of course, in some other areas there, but I don't think we're going to finish with the third one, which is uh, the avoiding filler words. And I was checking my notes. Sorry. Yes, we that one we have to do, and we'll take that tomorrow. We'll talk about specifically that, and if we can add something else, then we will. But thank you very much for listening today, and remember to be eloquent. You need congruency, avoiding filler words, and preparation. Thank you for listening, and we'll be talking tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe and stay proactive. Well